Hi, welcome back to International Trade Decoded with me, Swati Panji, Principal Consultant at Shriya Enterprise, a trade finance and FEMA training and advisory firm. So today we are going to decode the regulations, rules, registrations for software exporters. So we regularly keep on getting queries that we are a unit which is entering into the software exports. And we all know India is very well placed with its talent of people as a software exporter. And with the new technologies that are coming along, this field is bound to grow. So it felt very imperative that we should discuss on this topic today and resolve some of the queries that the units who are planning to do the software exports. Now the query that first of all comes from the software exporters who are venturing into software exports is, do we need to register with STPI, that is Software Technology Park of India? The reason they ask this question is that we are not a software technology park enabled or registered units. Then why should we register with STPI? Well, the reason you should register with STPI, which is an autonomous body under the Ministry of Electronics and IT, is that if you are registered under STPI, there are a lot of benefits that you get on your exports. You also get exemptions of the customs duty if you are importing some capital goods. Also, there is a 100% FDI approval. Now, let's answer the question that how do I register into STPI if I am a non-STP unit? Well, when you apply for the STPI registration, there are two options available. One is STP unit, the another is non-STP unit. So in case if you are not a Software Technology Park unit, you need to register yourself as non-STP unit in the STPI portal. There are series of applications that you need to do on the STPI portal. Based on their verifications, they will issue a LOA, which is letter of agreement, which will have all the details. Yes, the registration process does ask for series of documents including the floor plan of your office, the projections of the coming years in the terms of how much exports you are going to do, deemed exports you are going to do, how many capital imports or the indigenous purchases you are planning to do. Well, the initial process does ask for a lot of questions, but then the process is very smooth once you are registered. Once you have obtained the registration on the STPI, the main purpose of it is generation and filing of Softex. Now, what is Softex? Now, as we all know, software exports is something which is not as comparable to the goods, because goods are physically seen, they physically move from border to border. Softwares are transmitted through a datacom. What is the proof that the software has been transmitted? Because unless and until you do not provide the proof, how will you get the benefits for the exports? How will you file the EBRs? How will you avail the incentives? That is where the STPI comes into picture. So the process post registration and once you start exporting is you get your Softex number from RBI, file that Softex on the STPI with the requisite pro forma invoice or purchase order or the agreement that you have with the overseas company and the relevant invoice. And once this Softex is approved, you will have to approach your bank for registration of the exports documents, which will be your invoice, Softex, the confirmation from the STPI that the Softex has been registered, and the payment details for the software exports done by. Post this, you will have to go to DGFT and apply for the EBRC for software exports. So this is how a complete channel will be completed for a software exporter, starting from filing of Softex, post generation of it from RBI, submitting it to the banks, and then EBRC generations. That is the reason, even if you are a non-STP, the registration of your unit with STPI is mandatory, and this will also include filing of yearly annual performance report, monthly performance report, and the Softex as and when the exports happens. So for more details and for more such informations, please do follow us and subscribe to our channel.